What's up, YouTube fam? So I ain't really got much time. Let's just go ahead and get right into it. Government assistance, food stamps, welfare, Section 8, blah, 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 blah. Okay, am I against it? Am I for it? I'm not really for it as like in the big picture as a whole, but on like a short term, there's nothing wrong. Like if you're really struggling and like, you know, the government's offering you like food stamps, like right now, it would be nice to have extra money for groceries and shit like that. Basically free food, but nothing's free. Get into it in a minute. Nothing is actually free. So all these free government handouts, there's a debt that's sort of like attached to it somewhat, if you know what I'm saying. So that's the only real drawback of that. It's kind of like taking out a loan, you know. Like, let's say you broke as fuck, you know, and somebody lets you borrow $50. That's cool, all right? Now you got $50, but you still got to pay the $50 back. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's say you get paid Friday, but you ain't got no money. Somebody lets you borrow $50. Now you got to pay them back. Now you $50 short from your check. But what if you would have just stretched the rest of the week out? Now, I understand if you can't, you know, that's a whole different story. But honestly, y'all, you should never let your finances should never dwindle down to nothing. Now, as y'all can see, I'm driving a different car. This is not the ideal car that I wanted to buy, but it's a new car. I mean, it's not brand new car, but it's, you know what I mean? It's a used car, but it's new to me. I bought it for $1,500, and I'm getting my old car, which is a 06 Chevy Impala. I'm getting that fixed. I'm getting the transmission rebuilt. So, you know, naturally, I had to cut out a lot of money. I had to take a big chunk of my money, and I had to spend it. Shit happens. Like, I need a car, you know, you need vehicles. Now I'm about to have 2 cars. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, we'll bounce back. The point is, like, let's say, you know, like, let's say, like, you in a desperate situation where, you know, like, you need to borrow money or something like that, you know. Sometimes emergency things happen. But for the most part, like if you got kids or something, you know, you need food stamps, I get that. And I know, like, a lot of you single moms might not like what I'm getting ready to say, but, like, people that live on welfare and Section 8 all their lives, it's kind of hard to respect them. Not because, you know, I understand y'all people are struggling. Listen, y'all, I understand, man. The inflation, you know, it's hard, man. It's hard to survive out here, y'all. It's really hard to survive, especially when you're like a single person like me, living in a one income, taking care of kids by itself. Shit like that, it's not easy, y'all. It's really not easy. But, you know, let's be honest, y'all, most people are struggling because they're either making bad decisions, financially illiterate, or just, number one, they're just making bad decisions, making bad choices with their money, you know, hanging around the wrong people, just doing things that are causing them to not be able to, like, really prosper. So to all those people, you know, like people that live on Section 8 and shit like that, I'm not here to judge. Again, like if you're a person that's really struggling and you're really on your grind and you're really striving to come up and you're just at a very low place in life, maybe because of past mistakes or maybe just, you know, fucked up shit happens, but you're finally deciding to get your life together and get off the bullshit, you know, listen, I applaud you. So, like, you know, let's say you need to, like, live in like a low income area. You need to get you a little Section 8 house, or you need to, you know, apply for welfare or some food stamps. I don't see nothing wrong with that if it's, you know what I'm saying, for the meantime. You know, I don't. But the problem is that when you people start getting comfortable and y'all just live y'all whole lives, I know people, almost every person that I know personally that's on Section 8 or welfare, they live in a house full of people. It's a nigga living there. It's like 2 other bitches living there. It's a whole bunch of fucking kids. They Uncle Willie's is motherfucker sleeping on the couch. It's just all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? You got your grandmama living in the basement. It's just shit like that, man. And I'm like, you got all these low grade people. I hate to say that, but all these like lower grade people living in this building, or it's either a small apartment or sometimes decent sized houses, and you're living for close to nothing, or basically free. Some people just live for free. They rent you like $20 or something. That's not fair. I don't understand to a person like me who didn't have a bunch of kids. Like, if a bitch had a whole bunch of kids, she can claim them on the taxes, get a whole bunch of money back. You know what I mean? She gonna get like $1 billion in food stamps. You know, what about a nigga like me that works, man? I work about 60 plus hours a week, man. and I get paid bi-weekly, and I save the shit out of my fucking money. Why ain't I getting no help? You see what I'm saying? Like, it just don't make sense. People who are irresponsible with their sexual reproductive organs, I'm gonna say this again, it's mostly women, but men too. People who are irresponsible with their sexual reproduction organs are getting rewarded. Meaning, let me break it down in lame terms for those who may not understand English. Being irresponsible with your sexual reproductive organs is basically fucking irresponsibly. Just recklessly fucking, having a bunch of fucking babies. Just not giving a fuck. Just out here fucking up. That's not the way to go. You know, y'all out here getting rewarded, man. Getting free money, free food, this and this and that. Those are the people I can't fucking respect. The niggas that live in the fucking projects, and it's always a house full of people. You got 5, 6, 10 niggas sitting around smoking, drinking, fucking. It's all a bunch of, you know what I'm saying, bunch of low-grade bitches. Shit, sometimes the niggas be fucking each other. All type of this weird, crazy shit. And ain't none of these motherfuckers really trying to get a job. None of these motherfuckers is really trying to start a business. The niggas that sell drugs is on Section 8. And shit. It's just crazy, bro. Like, I get it, y'all. The government's fucking us. You know, I don't want to sound hypocritical because I've been saying how, you know, taxing is a fraud. These 9-to-5 jobs don't pay much. All this shit, which is true, y'all. The government's been fucking us. But we can't be further fucking ourselves. If the government's fucking us, what, like, we're helping them fuck us. We the ones putting the lubrication on for them. You see what I'm saying? Like, we gotta do our part too and do better, man. Just because, you know, yeah, we getting fucked over and this and that, man. But, you know, living off the government is not the best way. That's how communism starts. That's how you get them countries, like certain places where it's like, you know, you have no fucking say-so, no freedom. Kind of like China and shit, you know. It's like they take care of you, they'll pay all your bills, this and that. But you got to do what they say. You got to go to bed when they say go to bed. You can only have kids if they say you can have kids and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas got to really think about that. Just like with the with those damn stimulus checks. This inflation shit started to happen shortly after or around the time. Is that really a coincidence? Y'all don't see a connection? It's common fucking sense. Money's got to come from somewhere. We all know money is an illusion. Money is a made up thing. It's just a bunch of fucking pieces of paper that they print out. Whatever the cost of value that the paper is and shit is really what the money's worth. It's just numbers on it that has an illusion of us. Oh, this is $1. Oh, this is $100. Here, let me break 100 and get 5 20s. But it's a fucking mental game that they play. So money's not really real anyway. We already get that. So, but you know, as far as they're concerned, these greedy motherfuckers that run the world, they want you. They feel like it's a waste. No, we can only print out this much per year. We can whatever. It don't matter what the reality, you know, we all know money ain't worth shit, but it's the fact that they're the ones that call the shots. They're the ones that are in charge. So if they say this is how much money we're printing and this is how much money that we're not going to print no more, it is what the fuck it is. You really can't do shit about it unless you're going to become more powerful than them and knock them out of circuit, or knock them out of orbit, whatever. But, you know, good luck with that. But the only other thing is, you know, you pay that money, and no, what I'm saying is, you get that money, they loan you money, you get free food stamps, free whatever. They still want their shit back, even though it ain't worth shit, even though it's nothing to them. Listen, they can give everybody $1,000 every week of food stamps, and they will still be the most powerful motherfuckers on earth. Because, I mean, shit, they created this whole fucking matrix, you know, not the real life, the real physical life, you know, I would hope not, but just all this money, business, corporations, they created all this shit. Technology, this and that. This is their world. This is what they control. So if you borrow money from them, they're going to want you to pay it back. Wrong or right, doesn't matter. They're in charge and they're going to want their shit back. So you're going to fuck yourself somehow either way. Just like with the IRS shit. I mean, either way, shit catches up. Shit catches up with people. So really, you know, the moral of this video is, there's nothing wrong. Like, if you really absolutely need help and you need assistance, whether government assistance or you just need assistance from another person, that's fine. But try to survive on your own. Like, try not to borrow or take anything, or try not to live for free somewhat. You know, nothing's really free, but You know, like I said, you know, you getting food stamp shit like that, y'all. There's always a price to pay. And I'm gonna quote my man Mekhi Phifer from the Eminem movie 8 Mile. He says, "Free comes with a dick right in your ass." All right, and that's all I'm gonna say, y'all. No homo or no Diddy. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace. Have a good day.